Listen, at this point in life, I can't be on FaceTime with you while looking crusty, sad, and eating snacks aggressively. Then you're not an emotionally safe person for me. Because I just want you to know I be on FaceTime looking all kinds of ways. Sometimes I will leave the FaceTime upstairs while I go downstairs and do something real quick. And honestly, to me, it's like you have to be able to handle that. I need to be able to feel completely like safe emotionally with you, or just physically, like presence. Your presence needs to feel safe to me. So, welcome back to Pretty Real Persona. I am your host, Ariana Reese, the space where we get real about healing, growth, and building connection that actually feels good. Today, we're diving deep into something so underrated but so necessary: emotional safety in your relationships, like with anyone, friendships, with yourself. Um, and what does it look like? How does it feel? And how do you know when you don't have it? So let's get into it. So what emotional safety actually means? Like, if I vent to you and your response is "dang, that's crazy" more than twice, we are not safe. Like, I already know you just want me to get on with the story, because if someone says "dang, that's crazy" twice, they're tired of hearing you talk. And emotional safety, it feels like being seen, heard, validated, and not judged for whatever you choose to talk about or how you choose to show up. Like, it's the ability to bring your whole self, not just the pretty parts. Like, you don't walk on eggshells or rehearse conversations, and you feel supported instead of anxious around them. And emotional safety is the foundation of healthy relationships, not an extra. It's the foundation. It's the main menu. Like, and sometimes I can, like, whether you're emotionally safe with someone, like, that can be a red flag. Like, and what emotional unsafety looks like, you ever tell a friend or a partner or a family member something vulnerable and they respond like a hater, like, yeah, the universe is telling you to run. It's honestly fucked up. Like, why did they say that? Like, unsafe emotional unsafety really looks like feeling drained, defensive, or misunderstood around them. They make everything about themselves. They minimize your feelings. It's not that serious. Oh my gosh, that sentence alone kills me, because it's like, what do you mean it's not that serious? Never tell me that, because what's serious to me might not be serious to you, and what's serious to you might not be serious to me. But I don't need to hear. I don't. You're not going to. We're not going to talk as if your perception is the only perception. You know. Um. They'll gossip about you or with you, unsafe energy both ways, truly, because it's like and it's like you can't trust them with your personal business. You feel judged or low key competed with. If you're always the strong one, the friend and the therapist and the emotional, and you know what? That's emotional labor, not emotional safety. Emotionally safe friends will show up. Safety friend will hype you up, check you, pray for you, and send you the TikTok that perfectly describes your entire life, or something that vibes with both of you. They'll listen to understand and not to respond, which is super important, because it's like we shouldn't just be in conversations or in situations where we're overpowering the conversation, because that shows like we're not listening to understand. We're listening just to respond, to get our point across, instead of listening to the other person's point across, the other person's point. Um, Emotionally safe relationships, they validate without trying to fix everything. Like, sometimes, we we are in a conversation with someone not to, like, for them to give us a solution, or for wanting them to help us fix it, but just to hear us, and just someone to say, like, I understand why you feel like that. That makes sense. Like, that's valid. If I was in your situation and this happened to me, like, I would understand how you feel. And even then, it's okay if they say, I understand how they feel. Like, I understand how you both feel. You both are valid. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a really safe, emotional safe, like, relationship, if they speak those kind of things. Like, if they hold space for your emotions without making it about them, They don't weaponize your vulnerability against you. I swear the best way for me to never talk to you again, like, mind you, I have an aunt who I just like naturally just won't speak to again because of like things like that where they try to like weaponize your vulnerability against you. You ever told, or your business, you ever told someone like your business, and then as soon as y'all get into an argument, then they're throwing it in your face? Them people, baby, that is so, to me, that is literally so childish. And I'm big on trust, and I'm big on like my authenticity. So if you ever try to think that you're gonna throw something back in my face and as though something, baby, I don't even play like that. You're done in less than 3 business days. But anyways, yeah. Emotionally safe friend or a person will show up. They'll communicate gently, even in conflict. They're consistent, so you feel lighter after you talk to them. But it's like on the flip side, you also have to like be a safe friend yourself, or be a safe partner yourself, or be a safe parent yourself. Like, you can't ask people to emotionally be a safe space for you if you shut down at every uncomfortable conversation like a laptop overheating. Like, be slow to judge and fast to listen. Like, everybody goes through things, and it's like just the thing that you judge in someone, that next thing you know, God can put you through that same situation just to show you you're no better than it. Like, a lot of times for you to realize that things like that have to happen. And honestly, but in tune, it makes you a safe friend, you know. It makes you value like things that allow you to be a safe friend. So learn how to apologize without excuses. Like, that but that you want to say, just apologize. Um Respecting boundaries and not taking them personally, because it's like boundaries or boundaries are how someone is telling you they need you to care for them, or how they want to be treated. And it's like, so it's like, always respect people's boundaries, and always make people respect your boundaries. Just be honest instead of passive aggressive. Like, you don't have to like hide how you're feeling. Just be direct. Like, that's one thing about me. I'm a person that's very direct about my feelings. Like, if I don't bring it up, it's because it wasn't that. It's like, I understand, like, okay, this might be something I'm nitpicking. I use my self awareness to check myself on a situation. But then if it happens again, oh yeah, I'm direct with it, and I'm telling you, like, sometimes it's just better to speak and be just very direct instead of like doing that passive aggressive thing where you give someone a silent treatment, or you're walking around ignoring someone and doing all these little things. Like, learn how to regulate your emotions before projecting. Like, regulating your emotions is huge. It's hard because it's like when you're in those really like um quick chaotic moments and your emotions are fuming, it's like you really have to, it takes a lot of self-control to be able to take yourself back out of a moment to regulate your emotions before you get to just firing out the mouth or something. Like, be dependable. Show up how you say you will show up. If you say you're going to do something, do it. And in the same way, you need to do that for yourself. Like, you need to be dependable to yourself. Communicate when you don't have the capacity. Like, sometimes we all run at different capacities, but like, sometimes for a community and for to have deep friendships, you have to literally um you have to, give a little, and then, heal your triggers so they don't spill into friendships, or they don't spill into your next relationship, so they don't keep spilling around in your family or something. Like, identify what your trigger is and come up with things that you can do to literally actively not sit in those triggers. And it, like, all of these things, like, they really do take time, and just working on them maybe one by one. Like, some of them, maybe some of these things you're good at, some of them you're not, but like, work on becoming a safe, like, friend, not only for yourself, but just for anybody else that may, you come across that may need a friend. Emotional safety is something we all deserve in relationships. It's soft, it's grounding, it's nourishing. And it's the difference between relationships that drain you and relationships that transform you. So if this episode resonated with you, made you think of a friend or relationship, or made you laugh, share this episode with someone you love. Follow at PrettyRealPersona on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube, baby. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. DM me the line that hit you the most. Thank you guys for listening, and remember, be a safe place and attract a safe circle.